What's going on, you guys? How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning back into another video. Today's video, we're taking a look and diving into the Florida Panthers 30th anniversary patch that they have for this upcoming season. There's a lot of things I like about it. There's some things I'm not really a big fan about it, but we will dissect it and take a look at it in today's video. Of course, if you guys are new to the channel, it's your guys' first time watching, how are you guys doing? Thanks so much for tuning in. It would mean a ton to me if you guys subscribed and liked the video if you enjoyed. Currently, like 60% of you guys who watch my content are not subscribed, so it would mean a ton. I would love to try to hit 2K by the end of the year. So yeah, let's get into it. So I'll put the patch up on the screen here. We're going to dive right into this, waste no time. So you can see right off the bat, they're taking the 30th anniversary. You got 30 there, and then you have the established in 1993. You even got a nice little sun in the middle there, which they have used on logos before. And I think it's really big on their one that they used in their reverse retro. You got the Florida Panther there just right out in front of us, which is cool because it's really cool because they used that in their old school logo. Actually, this logo right here, you can see it jumping out with the paws. What I like about this and what's interesting, actually what I should say what I like and dislike about it, is the stick being broken in half there. There's some things about that I like, but there's some aspects I don't really like. I do think it's pretty neat. You can actually see the claws kind of coming over the stick and like it's actually kind of snapping in half. I think that's pretty cool. So one thing they did say and they did talk about here is the 3 lines on the stick are supposed to resemble the 3 for 30 years and then also the 3 retired players that they have in their lineup right now. So that's what that 3 kind of the 3 little marks there resemble for them. Also, the 30 there is actually the same text that they use on the back of their jerseys. That's something they wanted to resemble in this patch. And another thing, which I don't really see it in this, but I understand what they're trying to do, is apparently the shape of this is supposed to actually be the same shape of their primary logo. You can kind of see it come down to a point, and then you can see the sides going up. You lose it for sure because you have the Florida coming over top, or not. Geez, that made no sense. You have the Panther coming over top, so you definitely lose that kind of top curve point that they have in their primary logo. So like, I understand they kind of have that hidden in here, but it's not really that prevalent. I do like the sun, like I mentioned before. I like the sun being thrown in there. I think that's really cool. It's just kind of a little subtle thing, and to be honest, this design needs something down there. I think this thing would be like terrible without it. Like, what else would you put down there? You know what I mean? So unless they put like their current logo down there, which would kind of just be weird. It'd kind of be like what the Anaheim Ducks did with their logo, where they have their duck logo in the bottom there. Let's talk about what I dislike here. And that is, honestly, it's hard to say because it's the thing I like and dislike, and that's the Florida breaking the stick. To me, it's a little bit cheesy. Like, I like it for sure. It does just look a little cheesy, and to me, it's hard to tell what the Panthers doing. It's almost like it bit it in half, but it's almost like it ripped it in half too. And if it bit it in half, I'm not a big fan of the facts that you don't have any loose pieces. Like, one thing about the San Jose Sharks primary logo is you can tell that the shark bit it in half, and you can actually see the little pieces coming off the logo, which I think is really cool. It really gives the effect that he bit that in half. Here, because there's no little pieces, it looks like he snapped it in half, and I just don't see a Panther snapping a hockey stick in half. He'd be biting it in half. So in some aspects, I really think it's cool. It's super duper cool, but in another way, it's kind of dorky and a little bit just kind of cartoony in the sense that, like, it's a little cheesy is what I should be saying. But don't get me wrong, I think the design is super cool. I really like it. I would love to get a Panthers jersey with this put on it because I think it's going to look really good on a jersey. I wonder where they're going to put it. Are they going to put it on the shoulder, or they got numbers there, so maybe they'll put it on one of the arms, or maybe even both. I have no idea because they do have the captain patch or A's, and then they also have that jersey ad. So I wonder where they're going to put it on the jerseys. Maybe they just kind of do what they did in the playoffs there and have the captain patch and then it right beside. I don't know. We'll see. But let me know what you guys think. I think this is a really nice patch here. I think it's done really, really nice. The colors work really good. I just think it's beautiful. I like it. Other than the little like cartoony detail about the Panther, I think it's really nice. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this. And of course, as always, it would mean a lot if you guys subscribed and liked the video if you enjoyed. I'll talk to you next one. Peace.